Okay, Jaleel. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Then I've got other work to do.
But
But nothing. Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me details.
Is it just me? Or does the name Shorban sound familiar? Well, considering the two of you weren't with me in Citadel Tower, I'm assuming it's just me, but I think I should go investigate anyways. Hello?
Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
I overheard your conversation.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Why do you think he's trying to kill you?
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
And nobody's willing to help you?
I don't have time for this right now.
All right. You're not the first one to say so.
Well,
goodbye, then.
Wait. No, that's not what I meant.
Oh, it's you. Did you change your mind? Do you have time to help me now?
Yes, how
What
exactly?
did you need?
I just want someone to talk to my colleague. He's been acting strange and I think he wants to kill me.
Yeah. I can talk to him. A conversation's not out of the realm of my capabilities.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better.
Down there, huh?
His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
And that's why we're asking
Keepers?
about it.
Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Well, yeah, but I actually kind of agree with what he's doing. And I'm helping him. Let's go talk to him.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Yeah. So this job of scanning the Keepers is simple. I mean, so simple that why would he want to kill his partner? We better get some more information.
Come into my office. I want to discuss this in private.
Discuss what in private exactly?
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
What exactly are we talking about?
Excuse me?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
Oh.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
So I noticed. But do you really think it's safe to have a civilian doing things that maybe a police officer should be taking care of?
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
As part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
You know what? If it guarantees her safety, yeah, I'll help. What do you need?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
That sounds pretty simple. Why are these illegal?
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
Fair point. But why don't you just arrest him?
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Alright. I'll get the mods and bring them back.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Again with the lower markets. There's an awful lot that goes on down in the lower markets. Not to mention that's where Koro's den is. Has nobody ever thought to do something about that? Anyways, what's up here? I don't think I've been up here yet. Oh hey, a bug. Cool, we found them all. Alright. This looks like a hangar bay of some kind. Interesting. Right then, I think I'm done being nosy. Let's make our way down to the markets and deal with everything down there, because there seems to be quite a lot going on. And I've just stuck my nose into the middle of all of it. Right. Nothing new up here. Well, they did say everything was happening in the lower markets. So I'm guessing this is the lower markets. I mean, it makes sense. We got our vendor guy over here. Jax! Oh, you're the guy that's selling the mods. Okay, let's talk to you first.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
You know I'm Army? That depends on whether or not you have the goods.
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Shh. That's... Yeah, sure, here you go.
Here you go.
Let's not play the hero and
Here
mess
you
this
go.
up for the nice
Enjoy
CSEC
it.
officer.
Come on, boys. We're done here.
Yep, don't want to put any unnecessary risk on Jenna or CSEC or any of that. Yeah. Well, hello there. Fancy meeting you again. Can we talk?
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
I need some answers about something. You've got a friend up in CSEC who says he wants... You want him to die.
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorben.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No. What data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go.
Unless you mean the data I've been collecting for
Looks
you.
like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Over your heads. Does that involve an assassination attempt?
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
That's your big crime. You stole a medical scanner. What's so important? Why am I even asking? I know what's so important. If we know what the Keepers are, we know how they work. I don't know. Information for information's sake? But that's really all this is about?
That's what all this fuss is about?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan. And you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After
Gee.
centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
And what does that have to do with you killing Jalid?
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
Oh my god. Is everybody in this place gonna lie to me today?
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn.
Yeah, I've already
You stand
finished.
to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I've already finished the data. So sure, I guess I'll continue because I'm already done.
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
Oh, I think I'll have a talk with him, alright. I'll do my best not to get handsy at the same time, because I'm tired of being lied to.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Right, so Corbin doesn't want to kill Jalid. Jalid's just overreacting. We'll handle the rest of that stuff later. Right now we've got more important fish to deal with. Like figuring out how we can link Saren to the Geth tech on Eden Prime.
Looks like it's shut down.
Looks like they're expecting
no
company.
Enemy
Whoa! This is the second time today that we've approached this place and been shot at. Really kind of getting tired of this bar. Okay. Let's... Can I sneak around the corner a bit? There we go. Oh. So much for sneaking. Put myself right in the open. Well, that's what shields are for. Alright, let's finish off this. Then we can worry, yeah. Not to throw against you. Okay. It says there's still someone over there. And it looks like Harkin got the hell out of Dodge. Probably for the best. Excuse me. Somebody doesn't learn. Pile of bodies means don't mess with me. Death to boxes. They're in the way. Oh, you're not hostile. Hello?
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
You.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
You're making a big mistake right now.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
No, he really doesn't.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Exactly. Sometimes a little bit of diplomacy goes a long way. And a firm right hook. Oh. Goodies. Nice. New assault rifle, Banshee 2. Improved sighting, weapon upgrade. Very good. Hey, ooh. Turian armor. Okay. Garrus, we have some armor for you. That you can't wear. Oy. That is highly unfortunate. Why can't you wear it? I thought you should be... You know what? Never mind. I got a better assault rifle. How exactly is that? Accuracy higher, heat sink lower, damage lower. How exactly is that better? Never mind. I'm going to assume that Mr. Fist is in here.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die, little soldiers.
Little? Somebody hasn't been reading their mission briefings.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Now you surrender. 50 bodyguards and auto turrets, and now you surrender. Start talking.
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Another lousy liar. And this is happening where?
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
Can't argue with that logic. Besides, he deserved it.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Right then. Oh. What's that? Oh. And the thing on the wall here. I like my goodies. There we go. Some more weapon upgrades. Okay. And now we've got a countdown timer. Oh, good. Oh, and we've found some more company, and the damn boxes have respawned. How dare you? Oh,
Take cover!
Whoa! Okay. Okay. You all really need to reevaluate your life choices. Cover options. Why is my health bar green? Have I been poisoned? I hope I haven't been poisoned. Whoa, the lower market store is disabled. Okay. I guess we'll have to go this way. Here's hoping we're not too late.
You didn't it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Whoa!
Take cover.
Looks like she can handle herself.
I'm bleeding!
Ow.
I'm bleeding out!
You know, I really don't like hotheads. Oh. Okay. Right then. Let's make quick work of this, shall we? Oh! Crap. They're throwing a lot of disruptor things. There we go. There we go. One for the money. And two because it feels good.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Are you okay?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
I'm a friend.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Yeah, sure, let's go. Like, right now. Get this over with.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Would you shut up and I'll tell you?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Pilgrimage?
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What do you mean by something of value?
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Okay. It's an interesting look into Quarian culture. So anyways, about this Saren information.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
You sound pretty handy.
The Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
If that's the case, how did you get it?
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved.
Finally, we've got him.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
The Reapers kinda sound familiar to me.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
I don't know about that so much. It's starting to ring a bell.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
That's bad
news.
news.
Is just going to love this.
Are they even going to believe it?
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
You can definitely handle yourself. And I'm gonna need a team of some pretty proficient people if we're gonna stop Saren. Something tells me this isn't over with just proving he's guilty. But what about your pilgrimage?
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Okay, fair point. Definitely could use the extra pair of hands, and you are quite proficient, it would appear.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Not to mention having a Geth expert.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Sure, sure. Oh, wow, you are very proficient with technology. I like that a lot. I'm definitely bringing you along. And you know what? Rex, how about you head back to the ship? You've completed your task. So I think I think for the purposes of meeting with the Citadel Council, maybe having somebody familiar with their politics would be of benefit to me. So let's bring Garrus. Because he's a bit more of a friendly face. Yeah, that should do. Okay. Now, before we head straight off to the council chamber, yeah, we've got a few things to do around the Presidium. Like talk to you for the General. Zelton.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about.
I've come to talk to you about your little problem.
Curious. What do you know about the consort and her relationship to me?
I probably know quite a bit more than I should. And I can help you with it.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not exactly.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
It's not as big of a deal as you make it out to be.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Yeah, of course. I'll let you get about your business.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
I'm just following leads and trying to solve my own problems. That's all I gain to benefit from this, is answers to various things. Anyways, that's dealt with. We should probably go talk to the consort now and give her the good news.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Oh boy. Sure, hi.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Okay, you make it sound kind of urgent. How can I help?
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Did they give a reason why?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Okay. I'm definitely sensing there's more to this story than what's being revealed. Let me go find out.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time.
Oh, good.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
I'm glad I don't have to walk very far. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's only reasonable, I think. Let's go find out why they're holding her up. They better have a damn good reason for it. Because it sounds to me like more bloody backroom politics. Mr. Bhatia. Bosker. Mr. Bosker.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
I am.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I certainly hope so.
I'm here on behalf of Samesh Bhatia for his wife, Nirali.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you.
Yes.
Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I see. You're running tests.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
You're assuming an awful lot. The biggest of that being that you think that the Geth are going to forever be a threat, that we're going to be at war with them. I mean, it's always better to be prepared, but don't you have other bodies that you could study?
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
Okay, but it's just one. Like, it's just... How long is it going to take?
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
That's an awful lot of time for a man to have to wait to bury his wife. Is anything good even going to come out of this?
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
A few years? And in that time, you could very well have more bodies that come up that you could study that aren't those of dead soldiers who need to be buried. Like, it's just one body. Can't you make an exception? This isn't right.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
I do, and that's how I know that you really need to turn it back over.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you.
Thank you.
Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Thank you. Like, I understand. I really do. I appreciate the need to study these types of things so that we can better protect ourselves against potential threats. But it's just one body. I could see if you had a line of people out the door making the same request, but it's just one man. You can humor one man and still get the same research results.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I took care of it.
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
So long, Mr. Bhatia. I hope things turn out better for you in the end. Okay. Now, one last thing really quick before we head up to the council chambers. I'll worry about talking to, what was his name again? Jalid. The Volus who was lying to us. We'll go confront him later. The only other thing I really want to take care of right now is talking to the consort and letting her know the good news about her dear friend, the General. Hello, I'm expected. Coming through.
It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it.
I have some good news for Madam Consort. And hopefully, this is all that she's requesting of me.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him.
Oh, so you already know.
The diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Wow, word travels fast. Sure, I'm glad I could help.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Sure.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Okay. I really appreciate the sentiment. I was actually kind of hoping for some credits, maybe?
Thanks, I guess.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
Wait. No. Okay. Well, if I can't have credits, I guess I'll get my payment in some other method.
Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Elcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Yes! Leaving is a good idea.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Yeah, sure. I will strongly contemplate your words and sentiments. While I go and cool down myself. It would appear that the General is not the only one that needs a cold shower. Or two.